You are beautiful. You have love, understands, you respect yourself and others. Everyone likes, loves, and honors you. You are a goddess. Houston is home for Nigerians living in the United States. In 2014, the estimated numbers of Nigerians in Houston was over 150,000. They contribute positively to the economy and are highly educated. They have engineers, doctors, nurses, accountants, business owners. Some even work as correctional officers. Above all, they are glamorous and love beauty and extravagance. I'm Ulama Banaya, the host of Life of a Makeup Artist, the documentary series. In this episode, we're going to be focused on high-definition makeup and the Nigerian culture. This episode is going to be like none other, so sit back, relax, and get ready to be blown away by knowledge and glamour. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel while you're watching the series. And in this episode, we are going to take you through high-definition makeup in the Nigerian culture. This episode is going to be like none other, so sit back, relax, and get ready to be blown away by knowledge and glamour. All right, today we have Lexy of Beauty by Lexy. Hey.
Hi.
So Lexy, what would you say is your specialty in makeup?
My specialty will be an event makeup artist. I do mostly bridal events. And I do prom, I do editorial makeup as well. Yes, so those are my areas of specialty.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Okay, tell us just a little bit about you and what the audience can expect.
So basically, I'm an engineer. I did my first degree in engineering and I did my master's in environmental management. So while I was doing my master's, that I decided to go into makeup full time on the side. And then I was working for a while, and then at the same time I was doing makeup for a while as well. I had a training school, and then I had like my engineering thing going on with me as well. Yeah.
All right, so what do you think about high definition makeup? What is it to you?
I think it enhances the look more. It brings out the features of the person better. Yeah, that's what I think about high definition makeup.
Okay. All right, so take us into doing the eyes, all about the eyes of high definition makeup. Eyebrows, eyelining.
Okay. To me, personally, I think the eyes are one of the most important features with makeup, the eyebrows, because when someone sees your face, the first thing they look at is your eyebrows. Is it popping or not? And another thing about the eyebrows is it really doesn't have to be perfect, because I always say eyebrows are like sisters. They are not twins, they're like sisters. So I think with the eyes, you know, you can either contour. You can choose to contour your eyes to make it look more defined, or you can choose to leave it more natural looking, you know, using just one or two eyeshadows at the same time, or contouring with two or three eyeshadows at the same time. So that's what I think.
Okay, all right, so take us into the skin, like, you know, high definition makeup with foundation and concealer. Tell us about that.
Right, so with the skin, what is most important is having good skin to bring out your features more with makeup. And for you to get good skin, one good trick is drink a lot of water. Water is like the key to having good skin. And then as much as you can when it's sunny, right? Try and use products that have more sunscreen in it, because it really helps protect your skin from the damage from the sun and all of that. And then basically the step-by-step process I use for the skin when I have to work with foundation is that there are different kinds of skin tones. There's a very oily skin tone, there's an extremely dry, and there's a very dry to normal, you know, skin tone as well. So you have to be very picky with foundations. And also it's a seasonal thing, because most of my clients, I always tell them the foundation you use when it's winter is different from the foundation when you use it when it's summer. So these are very important key factors to play into when you're choosing foundation and your skin type.
All right, so with high definition makeup, what are some tips and tricks and secrets for working with darker skin tones with highlighting and contouring?
Okay, with highlighting and contouring for darker skin tones, advise to really tame down when you have to use the highlighter, because if you put too much highlighter, it makes it really pop out in a way that it's very heavy. So you definitely don't want that to, you know, come out in pictures. By the time the person goes out taking selfies, they're like really, you know, looking very white. You know, you don't want that to happen. So tame down a little bit more with the highlighter, and then try to match the skin type properly, you know, when applying foundation and when you're applying the concealer as well. So that will really help.
Okay, so that was on darker skin tones. Tell us about tips and tricks and secrets for highlighting and contouring on lighter skin tones.
On lighter skin tones, make sure that it's kind of like the opposite. So make sure that you at least put something a little bit lighter than the person's skin tone, to make it pop a little bit more. So the opposite for a dark skin tone and the opposite for a light skin tone.
All right, so how do you tie a Nigerian gele?
Okay, so there are two methods. Actually, there's so many methods of tying gele. But my two special methods right now are the pleated gele and the fan. So those are my two most favorite methods right now.
Okay, and we're gonna go into the highlighting. Do you like your highlight to really pop?
Well, yes, girl, yes, definitely yes. But then to me, I think highlight popping also depends on what time of the day. So for daytime, I like it a little bit subtle, because I really don't like so much attention, you know. But then for nighttime, when you want to go out, you know, with your friends, and you really need to get that noticeable feature on your face, your cheekbone popping, yes. That's the way it's supposed to be, you know. It's supposed to be, you know, popping more in the night, and then, you know, very subtle in the daytime.
And if you guys could see her lashes, they are bomb. So you gotta tell us, what kind of lashes do you wear?
Thank you. So right now I have the mink lashes. Right now we're trying to start our own collection of mink lashes, Beauty by Lexy mink lashes. So that's what I have on right now. It's coming soon to my website, so we'll talk about that much later.
Oh man, I was totally gonna ask you about that later. So your favorite lashes are mink lashes, correct?
Yes.
So tell us about your brand. Tell us about, you know, how can we get it, everything.
Okay, so my brand is called Kamsi's Collection by Beauty by Lexy. And then we have our own lipstick line. We have 5 different shades. We have them in blue, purple, subtle purple, nude color, and a red. And then we also have our own eyeshadow palette. It's like a 15 shade magnetic eyeshadow palette. It's really good. And then we also have the contour kit as well, and then the blush palette as well.
Wow, so how can we purchase it?
You can actually log on to our website, www.beautybylexy.com, to purchase it.
Okay, so are there any coupons, deals for any of the subscribers?
Of course, yes, there will be. But it's the life of a makeup artist, so it'll be LOM, 20% off on all the items.
Yes. Okay, so how can we contact you? What's your social media?
So social media is Beauty by Lexy on Instagram, on Facebook. On my Facebook page is Beauty by Lexy as well, and on Snapchat is Beauty by Lexy.
Beauty by Lexy, Beauty by Lexy, Beauty by Lexy. Alright, so you guys have just watched Life of a Makeup Artist. We just took you through the art of makeup the Nigerian way, and we hope you enjoyed it, but we will be right back next time. Alright, so we have two models for you today. We have a model that's more light skinned and we have a model that's more dark skinned. So we're gonna ask you to show us all a tutorial on how you do high definition makeup on both of them.
Okay.
Alright, we're excited.
Okay. So once I'm done blending in the concealer is a very good base for natural toned eyeshadows, non-shimmery eyeshadows. So for that, it's already created a base for my transition color. So I'm going right into the Kamsi's Collection 15 shade magnetic eyeshadow palette. And I'm using a warm red shade for her transition color. Your life together with pieces of promises. This lipstick is everything. The most amazing thing about this lipstick is it's non-drying, so it doesn't completely dry out your lips and crack it up. It really gives it like a really nice moisture base, and then at the same time, you know, matte looking lipstick. I really like to use the mascara before I apply my lashes. I think a few people do theirs differently. They apply their mascara before, but I tend to believe that it's neater. It gives me a cleaner work when I apply my mascara before I put the lashes on. You call, looking for some things yet undiscovered, hoping that there is the time to believe, to turn on the sparkles of life that are darkened, hoping that there is the time to receive some more of the visions of life that are hidden. Oh, your dreams are blazing, though the echoes are ringing. Come easy, tomorrow.
I'm toxic, I've been watching your every move. My instinct tells me we can groove. Believe me, girl, yeah, I got nothing to lose. I'm chilling with the Ping Dong crew, big boys, and you know we don't act the fool. Pretty face, baby, you so hypnotic. You remind me of hip hop. You got my hot poppy, what's poppy, mommy? Real ghetto queen, can't wait to take it to my crib. True, I smoke the trees, but only you got me high. Don't be shy, it's time for us to keep our game fly. Don't wanna make my wife, but if it works out, I promise I'ma make you my bride. They say love is real, but I can see what you got behind. Truly, baby, you're so fine, you make a man go crazy.
The first thing I'm going to be doing is creating my pleats. I'll place the gele on her head, and while she's holding the gele on both sides of her ears, I'll pleat from inside. When I'm done creating the pleats, I will then take the shorter side of the gele, which is the 30, and place it inside the back of the gele, and take the 70 round the gele.
Behind closed doors, doing what I like to do best. You know I keep it calm, mommy, I ain't stopping. Yeah, you're so beautiful.
You can make as much pleats as you want, but I prefer to do about 5 to 6 pleats.
Looking so sexy, beautiful. Body looking tempting, beautiful. Sweet like a fine wine, beautiful. Beautiful. Make a brother go like whoa.
While taking the gele round, I start to create the next layer of my pleats. And I'll repeat the same method for the first layer. I take it round and gradually start to pleat again. Making sure she has a firm grip on her ears on the gele as the gele is on her head. Now it's time for me to create the fan. So I gradually grab the end of the longer side of the gele and then fold it into a fan. And once I've created the fan, I connect it with the other side, creating a fan as well with the end. Remember, she really has to have like a firm grip on her ears as the gele is on her head, so it doesn't fall off. I prefer to do the fan while I'm trying to tie two sides together. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to create the fan while trying to connect it once I'm done creating the fan. So once I'm done creating the fan, I then will connect the two sides together, making a firm knot. Now I'm gradually going to be folding it in to make sure I make the final pleats to secure the gele. So once I'm done creating the pleat, now to secure the gele, I'm going to use a pin to just connect the two fans in the middle together. So guys, here you have it. you've seen how to make a fan gele. So guys, you are watching this tutorial on Life of a Makeup Artist documentary series. This is a high definition makeup tutorial by Beauty by Lexy. Thank you so much for being a part of my makeup journey. I hope I have told you guys my story and this tutorial has been very useful.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you follow us below on all of our social media.
Hey.
Sexy, beautiful, body looking tempting, beautiful, sweet like a fine wine, beautiful, oh, beautiful, looking so sexy, beautiful, body looking tempting, beautiful, sweet like a fine wine, beautiful. Yeah. What's up, ma? Kinda like the way you move. I'm toxic, I've been watching your every move. My instinct tells me we can groove. Believe me, girl, yeah, I got nothing to lose. I'm chilling with the Ping crew, big boys, and you know we don't act the fool. Pretty face, baby, you so hypnotic. You remind me of hip hop. You got my heart popping. What's popping, mommy? Real ghetto queen, can't wait to take it to my crib. True, I smoke the trees, but only you got me high. Don't be shy, it's time for us to keep our game fly. Don't wanna make you my wife, but if it works out, I promise I'ma make you my bride. They say love is real, but I can see what you got behind. Truly, baby, you're so fine, you make a man go crazy.